Here is our family day out at Harewood this summer. It is absolutely brilliant for kids if you've not been before. So you start right next to the car park is the adventure play area. There's zip wire. There's this drop slide, which the kids love. It's just great to get them on side. We got them some ice creams. And then we headed to the summer play space in front of the house. It's got absolutely amazing views here between the lake and the house. And there's lots of activities for kids. It's called Curtains Up. There's like juggling, there's stage space. There's even some fancy dress. You can see they're on stilts here, long jump. Really good fun. And we spent a while here with deck chairs. In the afternoon, there was actually an ice cream van here too. And after we had a share of fun there, we walked towards the lake. There is a ferry to get across the lake, which is included in your admission, and it takes you across to the Bothy and Tea House, where the walled garden is too. And at this area, there's lots of picnic tables, again, great views of the lake, and there's also some more play equipment. So we spent a little bit of time there, got a drink, and then we headed on this lakeside walk towards the Himalayan garden. There's lovely views of the lake. And there's also this fairy tree, this fairy play space, fairy village, I don't know what you call it. Look at that with the little, can you see the little washing at the top of the line there? But very soon, it's not very far, you get to the Himalayan garden. There's this gorgeous bridge to look over the gardens, and you can see the lake from there. And then you can go past the Buddhist sculpture. There is actually a milks activity later on in the summer, and then across the stepping stones, which obviously we all love. And I only let them do it in the summer when, if they fall in, they're not going to get freezing cold. But the garden is absolutely beautiful. Some gorgeous flowers, really, really lovely space to walk through. So highly recommend you do that. At this point, we were a little bit hungry, so we headed back to the Courtyard Cafe. They do kids meals there. There's like sausage and chips and beans for £5, but we got the takeaways deal. So you basically got a sandwich, a piece of fruit, some crisps and a drink for £6 for the children, and we just had scones and jam and tea. The Courtyard's lovely. There's also a little shop there. I have a weak spot for wax melt, so we got some of them, and yeah, nice little place to have a little potter around. And then at the top of the car park, there's another path for you to follow, and this takes you to this tree house. It's great. It's a little woodland area. I should say there's more picnic benches up here too. So once you've had a climb up the tree house and had a little look around, in this area there's also a bit of den building. There's a bug hotel. You can spend just a little bit of time in the cool shady trees on a summer day, which is delightful. If you keep following the path around, you will see, again, great views of Harewood House. There's also a few more picnic benches. And eventually you can walk towards All Saints Church, which is in the Harewood estate. We've not actually been inside before, so we decided to have a little bit of a nosy. And really gorgeous church, much bigger than I expected. And there's information boards for you to learn a bit more about it. We then went to the Woodland Wonderland, which is right next to the church. It's like a willow maze, which our kids absolutely love. They play hide and seek and tag in there. We could have spent absolutely ages there, so we had to drag them away. But yeah, lots of fun. And eventually you can get back on the path and you headed back to the house. If you have children, please don't miss out visiting the house. It's not the natural thing you want to do, but it is absolutely gorgeous in there. And they usually do family trails of some description. This summer, they've got Spot Simba the Pug Trail. So you can see the little dog in different rooms. And if you mark them all off, look how gorgeous it is. If you mark them all off, you will get a sticker at the end of the trail, which is always a little bonus. And then if you head downstairs, there's actually another play space for children. There's quite a lot of children here, so I've not got videos. And there's some colouring and there's dressing up and there's just various things to do. I had a little look in the kitchens that there's, kids again enjoy looking at. And then we headed out to the Terrace Cafe. I'm not going to lie, I took quite a lot of pictures and videos of the terrace area because how gorgeous is it? Might have had a glass of wine here and felt like I was a lady looking out over my land. It was glorious. Yeah, I definitely went a bit overboard with the amount of videos of the same thing, but it is amazing. And on a sunny day, where else would you rather be than here looking at that house? Oh, just amazing. So yeah, you're going to have to watch a little bit more of this fountains and of, another little shot of the terrace because it is gorgeous. Anyway, that was our day done, basically. We promised the kids that before we went, they could have another go on the adventure play area. So we went back there. Again, it's next to the car park, so very central, very easy to get to. There's lots of climbing things. There's, like I said, there's the slides. There's also for younger ones some stones to play with. It's all good fun and really is an incredible day out for all the family. Yeah, great day out. And this summer there's also 15% off admission.